Hi, Dr. Sam here, helping you get closer to great skin days. Now today I'm talking about the don'ts if you suffer from pigmentation. Such a common concern, and I would say it almost trumps wrinkles as being one of the first signs of aging that people just don't like. So if you're prone to pigmentation, you'll want to watch more. Here we go. Don't number one is obvious. Don't skimp UV protection. Now, whilst you fair skin individuals out there will know this, I'm talking more to those of you who really don't worry about burning, that your skin is probably honey-toned or darker and you're just not concerned about burning. Therefore, you think that maybe sunscreen every day, all year round doesn't apply. Well, let me tell you this. The main way that your skin will age will be pigmentation. Certainly, it is the commonest concern of Asian skin types in my experience. And the reason for that pigmentation is exposure to UV rays, predominantly UVA. Now those are the rays that, guess what, they come through glass and they're around all year round, and they don't tend to cause reddening of the skin in the way that UVB rays do. So if you care about sunspot prevention, you'll want to wear sunscreen every single damn day. Don't number two is no picking, scratching, or extracting. The reason for this is that unfortunately skin that is prone to pigmentation is only going to suffer more in terms of post-inflammatory pigmentation. So this relates to those of you who have breakouts, and you will know that the more you interfere with a blemish, the longer the aftermath will last. So like I said in my last video, dermablend it, distract with a smoky eye, and leave it alone. Don't number three, don't do hair removal on your face without giving it proper consideration. I can honestly say that a hot wax of the upper lip in summer without applying sunscreen afterwards is one of the commonest scenarios that I see people developing melasma on their upper lip for the first time. So if your skin is pigmentation prone, you might want to seriously consider methods that don't deliver energy into the skin, particularly if you already have a diagnosis of melasma. So that means look at methods like threading and epilation to minimize the delivery of energy to your skin and reduce the risk of pigmentation with your hair removal. Number four, following on from a similar theme to number three, is don't skimp on sun protection post-procedure. So if you've gone into a clinic for a peel, or you've had some needling, or even laser, although I have to say I think laser is high risk in summer anyway as a general rule, please, please, please don't forget about sun protection. Now, you'll have to discuss this with your practitioner. They should have already given you guidance on this, but just in case they haven't, come prepared with a proper hat if it's sunny, and an all physical sunscreen that's compatible with the procedure that you've just had to make sure you don't have a nasty fallout from whatever you've had done. Don't number five, don't skimp on iron oxide. Now, where do you find iron oxide? Typically, this ingredient is found in sunscreens and higher coverage foundation. This is particularly useful for those of you, again, with melasma, because visible light as well as ultraviolet light drives pigmentation. So seek out iron oxide in your sunscreen or in your base. Number six is give careful consideration. It's not a don't, but it's a think carefully about hormonal contraception, particularly if you're starting it in summer. It's a really common scenario for me to see melasma present. And whilst you probably need it for the reasons you need it, just give it some serious thought, particularly if you have a history of skin that's prone to pigmentation. And my final don't is that if you're going to treat pigmentation, do it properly and be careful where you get your products from. Unfortunately, there is black market trade, particularly here in the UK, where people are sourcing bleaching creams that contain hydroquinone and steroids from dubious sources. And they're actually getting products that contain far in excess the percentages that are safe to treat pigmentation with. And rarely have been associated with a condition called ochronosis, where paradoxically the skin gets darker. So please, if you want to treat your hyperpigmentation with prescription agents like hydroquinone, see a dermatologist, do it right, do it safely. Okay guys, I hope that was helpful for those of you who suffer from hyperpigmentation. I know it's so common, I know it's really annoying. If you've liked it, please hit subscribe and hit the like button, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.